The Secretary of State is back in the region to drum up support for normalization deals between Israel and some Arab states, increase pressure on Iran, and make some headway in talks to end the blockade of Qatar. Mike Pompeo is due in Doha and Riyadh in the days ahead. This as U.S., Qatari, and Saudi officials have signaled in recent weeks that a breakthrough may be near. On Monday, U.S. National Security Advisor Robert O'Brien added to speculation, telling the Global Security Forum, hosted in part by Qatar, that an air bridge may be on the table, allowing Qatar Airways to fly over Saudi and Bahraini airspace.
So we'd like to get that rift solved, making sure that Qatar Air that Qatar was able to fly over Saudi airspace or Bahraini airspace is an important first step in solving that rift. I'd like to see that get done before, if we end up leaving office.
Qatar's foreign minister says the blockade, which has dragged into a fourth year, has no winner. Everyone is losing.
We are hopeful that this end, at any moment. And what we need right now is to have a serious engagement in a good faith with the other countries. And this is what Qatar is prepared to do.
The Emiratis and Saudis accuse Qatar of supporting terrorism, which they say to anybody who talks to anybody in the Muslim Brotherhood or allows free elections to take place or talks to Iran. And the Saudis and Emiratis really have discredited themselves quite a bit. And it's surprising that they haven't found a face-saving way to end this blockade, but let's hope this may be it.
The UAE may be a spoiler for any proposed agreement. As O'Brien was speaking of a resolution to the Gulf crisis being a priority for the Trump administration, the UAE's ambassador to Washington was saying otherwise.
With the Qatari rift, I don't think it's going to get resolved anytime soon. Okay. It's a small problem. It's not really being addressed. It's not on anyone's priority list right now.
But the UAE and other blockading countries are under pressure. The U.S. thinks better relations between the Gulf countries will help its policy of isolating Iran. And they face accusations by a UN special rapporteur that the measures imposed on Qatar are a violation of fundamental rights aimed at limiting freedom of expression, movement, and trade. Andrew Chappelle, Al Jazeera.